EA Sports have just released a brand new 113 rated prime icon Marco van Basten card in their brand new anniversary event, and I went ahead and spent 5.3 billion coins in the market to get him and put him into my squad. Today I'm going to be building a team around him, and that team has to be at least 111 rated, or else I will discard one random player from that starting 11 if I do not reach the target OVR. After that, I'll take that team into one game of head-to-head, which I have to win, because for every goal that I lose by, I will discard one more player from that starting 11. Let's go ahead now and spin and get our first player, our first teammate for Marco van Basten. Let's spin the wheel here and see what we're going to get for the first player. We're spinning for the goalkeeper, and the wheel is going to give us a UCL winner. Okay, so we need any player that has won the UEFA Champions League in the goalkeeper position, and for that I actually have two options that I could use. I could either use Iker Casillas or I could use Manuel Neuer in the goalkeeper position, and since Marco van Basten is an icon, I'm actually going to use Iker Casillas in the goalkeeper position. So let's go ahead and put him in, and he's going to take our team rating up to a 76. Let's go ahead now and let's spin for the next position, which is going to be our left back. Let's see what the wheel gives us in the left back position. We need something good to reach 111 overall, and the wheel is going to give us here a 4-star weak foot. Okay, so we need a player that has a 4-star weak foot in the left back position, and I have many left backs actually that I have packed in my club, and the player that I actually want to use is a player that I recently packed in the Ballon d'Or event, and it's none other than Joao Cancelo, the teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's 108 rated. He's going into my squad, and he is going to take our team rating up to an 80 overall. So far we haven't gotten anything bad. Hopefully it continues like that. Let's spin for the next position. Let's spin for our first center back, and let's see what the wheel is going to give us here. And the wheel is going to give us here anniversary event. So we need any card from the anniversary event in the center back position, and as I look in my club, the highest rated center back from the anniversary event that I have is this Dyer card that is 108 rated. Let's go ahead and put him into the team, and he is going to take our team rating up to an 83. Let's go ahead and spin now for the center mid. Let's get the left side done, and then we'll get the right side done after that. Let's go ahead and spin for the center mid position, and the wheel is going to give us here AC Milan icon or hero. So we need any player that is an icon or a hero that is played for AC Milan, and obviously there's a lot of options here, and I would usually be going for a very high rated player. However, we've spent all our coins on Marco van Basten, so the only player that I have at the moment is going to be this 105 rated Perlo card. Let's put him into the team and see what he does to the team rating. He takes us up to an 87 overall. So far we haven't gotten anything too bad. This is the lowest rated card. Hopefully that changes in the next one. Let's spin for the next position, which is going to be the left wing, and the wheel is going to give us here, we are going to get a Ballon d'Or winner. Okay, so we need a Ballon d'Or winner in the left wing position, which is a very good option. In the left wing, the player that I'm going to be putting is a player that has won the Ballon d'Or, and it is none other than Pavel Nedved. He has won the Ballon d'Or, and he is a left winger, left mid actually, but his secondary position is going to be the left wing. So let's put him into the team, and he takes our team rating up to a 91. Let's spin now for the first center back on the right position, and let's see what the wheel is going to give us. We are going to get here and the letters M, V, B. Okay, so we are going to get the letters M, V, and B. So any player whose name begins with those letters, and I can't think of anybody at M, I can't think of anybody at V except for Vieira, but he is a center mid. But I do know somebody whose name begins with B, and it's none other than Byrne. He's 109 rated. He's in my club, and now he's going to be in my team, and he is very tall, so he's going to be very good for this team. Let's go ahead and put him into the team, and our team rating is going to go up to a 95. Let's go ahead now and spin for the right back position, and the defense is going to be completed, and let's see what we're going to get here. And the wheel is going to give us a Serie A players, so any player that plays in the Serie A that is a right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into my club, And in my club, the only player that I see is this 108 rated Joao Mario, and I thought it was actually going to be worse than that. It could have been a gold player, and we can't really afford any players in the market, so this is great. Let's put him into the team, and he's going to take our team rating up to a 99. Let's go ahead now and spin for the other center mid position, and let's see what we are going to get here. We are going to get 5-star weak foot. Okay, 5-star weak foot is actually perfect. Any player with 5-star weak foot, and there are a lot of players with 5-star weak foot in my club, but the only one that plays in the midfield position is 105 rated Ruud Gullit from the previous Ballon d'Or event. I have him maxed out in my club. Today he's going to be the teammate of Marco van Basten. Let's go ahead and put him in, and if you notice, he's Dutch, Marco van Basten is Dutch, so we're putting two country Coleman into the same team here. He takes the team rating up to 102. Let's go ahead now and spin for the right winger position, get our attack sorted out, and let's spin the wheel. We are going to get an AC Milan player. Okay, so we need to put an AC Milan player in the right wing position, and obviously immediately we're all thinking of the LeBron James of soccer. He's been absolutely cooking this season, and let's go ahead and get him into the team. He's the only one that we can afford in the market actually, and he is going to be my right winger. We can only get this 103 rated Pulisic, so let's put him into the team, and he is going to take our team rating to 106. Let's go ahead now and spin for the striking partner of Marco van Basten, the most important position. Now we need someone to help me score a lot of goals. Let's go ahead and see what the wheel is going to give us here, and now it's spinning. We are going to get Dutch. Okay, so Dutch is actually perfect because I have a Dutch icon in my team that we are going to use, and it's none other than Johan Cruyff. He's going to be the teammate of Marco van Basten. He's got 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill move, so he's absolutely perfect. Let's put him into the team, and he is going to take the team rating up to 111. We actually reached the target OVR, so that is absolutely phenomenal. However, that is not the end. This team is not yet safe. We need to save them by taking them into one game of head-to-head, and I have to win this game, so this striking combination needs to score a lot of goals. So let's go ahead and play this head-to-head match. So let's go ahead and get into this head-to-head match. We found our opponent, and our opponent has got 113 attack, 111 midfield, and 112 defense, and we've got 109 attack, 107 midfield, and 109 defense. Both of us are in head-to-head FC champion, so we are going to be facing a very difficult opponent here. Actually, this match is not going to be easy. I already see Diego Forlan, and when you see Diego Forlan in head-to-head, you know the match is not going to be easy. But we've got Marco van Basten in the striker position, so he has to perform for us here. And let's see here. Okay, my camera, something is wrong with this. I have to fix it, and let's see here. Okay, so now the match is underway, and our opponent is passing circles around us at the moment. And okay, but we get the ball there. Now it's with Johan Cruyff onto Pulisic, and we try to get the ball to Marco van Basten over there, but we actually could not. Now the opponent has the ball once again. Ruud Gullit takes the ball, and Cruyff, and now the ball is with Nedved, and we pass to Marco van Basten. Our first look at Marco van Basten here. He's not ranked up, but he is so fast, and he absolutely cooked the defense, and now he cooks the goalkeeper, and he scores the first goal. That is an amazing goal for Marco van Basten. 12 minutes in, and he has scored an amazing goal. That is absolutely, even the opponent likes that goal. That is an absolutely amazing goal. Marco van Basten on the mark, and he beats Donnarumma. Actually, he is the captain, number 9, MVP, and he is going to be the MVP of this match here. So we are underway again after scoring that delicious goal with Marco van Basten. Johan Cruyff with the amazing tackle, Ruud Gullit, and now to Pulisic. Pulisic takes it back to Ruud Gullit again, and here back to Marco van Basten. And oh, they took the ball off of him before he could cook the defense once again. This card is absolutely amazing. He is so fun to use. He's so fast, he's so easy to dribble with. And here we've got Ruud Gullit, we've got Marco van Basten. They're tackling him, they're scared of him getting onto the ball. If he gets onto that ball, it's going to be game over for them. And here we go, now he is on the attack, but we get the ball with the Dyer and Iker Casillas. Oh, what a pass, and Nedved, Pirlo now. And back to Nedved on the ball, Nedved on the ball, passes to Marco van Basten cooking the defense, and he scores a goal again. That is an absolutely amazing goal. 32 minutes into the game and we have scored 2 goals with Marco van Basten. That is absolutely amazing. This card is legendary. This card should be absolutely illegal in FC Mobile. That is absolutely amazing. We scored the goal. Now we kick off the ball again. Let's see here if we can maintain our lead or if we can extend it. Maybe we can even score a hat-trick at Marco Onduabati. And we concede a goal from Diego Forlan. That's why I said I do not like when I see Diego Forlan in somebody's team, because that always ends up happening. And here we've got Pirlo, here we've got Nedved, and let's pass to Marco van Basten. Here back to Nedved again, and this is some amazing passing here, and we lose the ball. And now we're trying to get it back. Okay, no, we cannot get it back. Okay. And we are under attack. Diego Forlan. I absolutely hate that Diego Forlan card. And how did we concede from how? That does not even make any sense. Iker Casillas is not making the saves there. That may have been a mistake putting Iker Casillas into the team, because now our opponent has equalized. Let's go ahead and get back into this match. However, let's see what's going to happen here. My opponent is passing again. He is playing the passing game. And he's got Rivaldo on the finally get the ball. João Mario, Pulisic, LeBron James of soccer. Okay, now he's got the ball back again. We're trying to mark real good, gets him off the ball. And here we go, MVP, and we could not get the ball to Johan Cruyff over there. And here we go, we are under attack again. We are under attack. Oh my word. Oh my word, that is so bad. That is so bad. Defending has become so difficult in this game. It is so hard to defend. People can just pass however. You can see exactly what the opponent is trying to do, but you can't defend against it. You can't stop it. You can see that they're trying to make a run here, make this player do this, but you can't stop it. There's nothing you can do about it. And now we've got Pirlo on the ball, João Cancelo and Eric Dyer here. We've got Pirlo again, Nedved, and here we've got Marco van Basten. And here we go, we do a flip-flap with Johan Cruyff, cooking the defense here. The defense once again. We've got Pavel Nedved here, Marco van Basten, and we scored the equalizing goal. A hat-trick with Marco van Basten. That is absolutely amazing. Hat-trick with Marco van Basten. This card is too good. This card is too good. It's even better than the Erling Haaland card that I reviewed earlier. This card is too good. Erling Haaland also scored a hat-trick. This card is absolutely amazing. This card is goated. And let's see here, and Diego Forlan again. And the defense, I do not know what the defense is doing, and we conceded a goal. I have no idea what the defense is doing. They're just not clearing the ball. They make the tackle and they leave it at the opponent's feet. They do not make the tackle and keep the ball, and we actually lost the match. MVP scored a freaking hat-trick and we actually still went ahead and lost the match. Well, this means that we have to discard one random player from the starting 11 that we made, and hopefully it is not any of the amazing players that I have that I actually want to keep. So let's go ahead and spin the position wheel and see which position we are going to get. And let's spin the wheel here, and the wheel is going to give us right winger. Okay, so we have to discard our right winger, which was Pulisic. Luckily we bought Pulisic for 20 million coins. Otherwise that could have been an expensive one. If I had more coins saved up, I would have bought his 107, which was like 300 million coins, and I would have had to lose that. So that may have been a saving grace over there. So we have to discard the right wing of Pulisic, and I'm gonna cheat here by putting him in the coin exchange. Let's go ahead and put him in for some extra time tokens. And here's Pulisic, take him out of the team, and here's Pulisic and extra time tokens, and he is gone. Okay, so that was it. That was the Marco van Basten MVP review video. He scored a hat-trick, so he's absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to claim him and put him in my main team, but that was it. If you enjoyed that, then drop a like and drop a sub, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm trying to get to 1,000 here, so it would be much appreciated. See you in the next one. Peace and